Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. The drama building with every passing moment here. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. De Bruyne, always. De Bruyne there and taking aim, didn't quite calm. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight, as soon as they won it 7 years back. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. That's their game, is to break wide. Belgium turning up the pressure here. Taking that shot on, he's not going to get it. The energy in the stadium is something special in this game. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment, if Iran are there in numbers. Feeling out stages here in the south of the country. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Rather in the manner that we expected, as Rob said. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Forays that we saw there. Derek. That ball went up to him and on the right hand. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. They're the two who are going to get up in support. You can see why. 2 goal scorers from. Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. You've got to do that in a game like this. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Relentless intensity. Neither side willing to give an inch. Quite the match for himself scored the. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight, but I know they were disappointed. And ooh, what's making the wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second, and De Bruyne initially going to work. Belgium took the ball forward on the left wing. De Bruyne in there, you are expecting him to. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. It's a clever finish, but they've. You can feel the tension crackling around the stadium. They're back in numbers. Iran, but they did. Neither side given an inch in this midfield war. Game weren't tracking runners in. Belgium weren't defending well individually. The pace of this contest is breathtaking already for Belgium. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. They'll expect a technical side from Belgium. Days, the captain to 5th ma. End-to-end heart-and-mouth football right now is 3rd, sort of the link. We speak a lot about the big breakup about the ones. The energy in this stadium is something special. Break up about the old guard moving. Not completely moving out with Courtois. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Courtois and De Bruyne are still on the pitch. You see that yard he's giving him. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. Time again, after the first leg, you cannot win. But you need to be tight, Unade. That you can't let. The drama building with every passing moment here. Their lending height. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Papa.core lending height to the attack would. But there is the shrill. The Argentinian referee had a bit of a moment. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment and get some bodies up front. Iran. Belgium and Iran are set to go head to head. Belgium up against Iran. Here we go. Relentless intensity. Neither side willing to give an inch. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Raskin was right there with him. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. The Belgium squad ended up 3rd in the group, behind Celtic and Hearts this season. And here's Raskin. Hearts this season. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Many play that tone. Try not to do that going back to the own goal. Important role in that, even though both binges up on their feet, feeling every kick. You can feel the tension crackling around the stadium, though he didn't actually get the touch little bit. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. The touch, just a little bit slack there. Iran looking to circulate it and back to this neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Belgium have the ball. What's Belgium doing? They haven't really done much. Nothing of great note, that's fell for Raskin and TR. The pace of this contest is breathtaking, and here's Kevin De Bruyne specule. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Speculate a ball in there from the Belgian maestro. Was. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Wassa, very experienced and accomplished. Belgium are pushing forward. Iran are on the attack for Olympia, but absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. A huge load of space in front of him, and just knew, I don't think they can press hard with Lukaku up. The energy in this stadium is something special. You feel him. That was a end-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. That was a golden opportunity for Belgium. SoFi is hard to imagine team. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Without him, quite frankly, 36 now. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. 36 now made his debut more. SoFi takes it. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. SoFi again. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. The defense and Lukaku, it does come. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Swiveled and turned, but Courtois with, you can feel the tension crackling around the stadium. Kamani is stunned and just scored that half. Legs, that's the key thing. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. He has to sweep his legs away, gives himself, make a save, Turst. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. That's brilliant from Courtois. The world still. Thibaut Court. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric for himself here in that wrapped corner. Belgium win the corner and they're back on the attack. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. They're Iranians. Now they had him amongst others. The pace of this contest is breathtaking once he gets back pedaling to beyond the far. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Level now on the all-time list for one of my great players from bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. Belgium's player just made a selfless run, but it didn't pay off. Belgium are pressing high, but they're keeping the ball and holding the line. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high, but holding high line here. A little bit there for them. Here's Lukaku, Salamakers, Salim Makri's De Bruyne. Not to be turns. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. End-to-end, heart-in-mouth football right now. Turn the week from today. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Instruction coming from Noji and Rudy Garcia. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. And here comes Rudy Garcia. De Bruyne is on his way. Here's De Bruyne, Trossard little chipped. A little chipped ball in there over Lukaku's head. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. It was over the head of Lukaku. Belgium. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Belgium push again, Red Devils on the move. Red Devils, as they're known, who had made. Little stumble just when he... It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment, just when he needed to stay on his. Belgium's midfield is trying to push forward, but can't quite get the ball out. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Tielemans had the plan to launch Lukaku like a rocket, their Iranian defense. This is what the World Cup is all about, edge-of-your-seat stuff. Raskin is just behind Tielemans there. That time, reminder coming. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Those games will follow ours on FS. Belgium just smashed it. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch, and the opener. The game's just. Andy knows so many people around the United. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Pay attention to every match or now saying just can't. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Might need some match to keep your eye on. The drama building with every passing moment here. To keep your eyes open at times, but they just keep. Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch, a battleground. Second successive start for him. The energy in this stadium is something special. Tielemans with his pass from Kuiper. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. De Kuiper and Trossard has you can. Really, they. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. Trossard gets the ball, and he's really on it, with so many options ahead of him. Has a go, and so many bodies back there for Team Melli. Ends-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. Team Melli's artist is back in action, sending it flying over the goal. Say pair of hands. Earlier, Onda had a good claim, but both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Trossard on one side, and then out on this. Not a side giving an inch in this midfield war. See him Tielemans. Salemaker's down here on the pitch. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. C8, I know you want to get your men a row. You get joy from that. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Raskin is charging forward, looking to find Lukaku and Tielemans. The middle game in the group at the tournament is heating up. The last one, they lost to. Eventually, the end of the group stage arrived. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second, looking lively, shame about. Shame on the pass from De Bruyne. Belgium stay perfect in this match. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Trossard finds Lukaku with a perfect pass. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Lukaku. Raskin's header had been. Belgium turning up the pressure here. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. When you're out there on the pitch, the pace of this contest is breathtaking. Again, the team who are superior, yourselves. The drama building with every passing moment here. Belgium have got through to the next round. 2 goals from Iran. May not have created a lot, but questions, but shots on goal. We were with the Belgians and say, you can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Belgium are huffing and puffing but lacking inspiration. This is what the World Cup is all about, edge of your seat stuff. The Red Devils are struggling with a lackluster performance, looking far from their usual sharp self. They had conceded first and were behind for it. Long period, Neo De Kuiper, not. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Extra attacker and Raskin, he had pinch. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. De Bruyne for Lukaku. How many times have we said, you can cut the tension in here with a knife. The play is going to continue, Salome. Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. Salemaker's theirs. Now that was Tielemans. Nothing else. Behind that pass, can't get. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Belgium are really struggling in this match, certainly at international level. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Yuri Tielemans is forcing the save, just bury it in the net. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away, expecting at your near post, and where do you? Just feel they're firing 8. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Larkett's cross goal, or a bit more of a measured cross, might have been. Tielemans could have gone for that measured cross instead. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment, so it will be their race winner by D. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. From Belgium, Tielemans, and you can see Lukaku in. Saying, can he hit a symbol too? The war goes up again as they surge forward. It's a top-hand save, and from that, with his shoulder again from that blow in the moments, this is a worry for Iran. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. This is a worry for Iran. They cannot hit. Yuri Tielemans very much in his repertoire. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now, and blank score sheet so far. The energy in this stadium is something special. Blank score sheet so far, this meeting in Group G. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. No, but you feel it's a better fit. Handball, and certainly thought they had a case. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is, but came off Raskin. A little bit of movement towards the arm. End-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Powered by Lenovo AI Iran are starting to take confidence. Referee review. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Good opportunity, just fractionally. Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. B. No real doubt about the handball either. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Handball leader. He knew exactly what he was doing. Though, did he? Iran have got a bit of a problem with this. The intensity is relentless. He simply cannot look away. An issue with this is that it's yards out and Courtois in goal. They're almost going to have it. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch, standing on his left foot. Belgium, turning up the pressure here. They've built a wall within the wall to make it a little... Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Twos is there as well. Haji Safi just off to his right as Atalehe. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. That's a proper one. Worked in how? Iran with the opening goal. Pace of this contest is breathtaking and deeply moving Iranian moment here at the pitch. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening here at D, and that's every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Two Belgians doing something special here. It's offside. That's the only issue. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Just stepped a fraction too early. Also not a yard away from the wall. That wall they're building needs to be another yard further back. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Is brilliantly executed. Early celebration. The drama building with every passing moment here. Followed and the crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. One and all smiles in the Iranian camp. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Belgium aren't really reacting to the Awel check goal. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. From Amir Gal, a noise, but we wait here. VAR check goal. Checked, and let's once VAR check goal. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Offside is a factor as VR checks the goal. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. One Tielemans just made a great play. You see an Iranian VAR checking the goal. Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. And what we know is when there's more than VAR check goal. Has to be 1 meter away. VAR check on the goal. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Belgium are trying to make space with a VAR check on the goal. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. And that's the contact. So for me, this should be VAR check goal. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Emmy, here's Dario Herrera. Us checking the VR on that goal. He's offside and he's encroaching. VAR check on the goal. Belgium. Belgium turning up the pressure here. Disallowed anyway because of that encroaching VR. No goal. Offside. Slight microphone problem therefore. Concerned, but offside. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. The screen and 0-0. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Iran thought they had opened the scoring. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now, against a very capable, competent Belgium. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Belgium's solid performance. Fans are being shown. Decision here in the stadium. Here comes De Bruyne on Lukaku. Belgium messed up in that box all game. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Their work goes up again as they surge forward. Goy was able to solve what? A minor issue for the Red Devils in Belgium's clash with Iran. The drama building with every passing moment here. Devils, as they say in Flemish Red. Red Diable Rouge in French, it's a multilingual country. The main two are Flemish and French. Raskin, here's D. The energy in this stadium is something special. Position, Salimakers. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Salimakers. We're a bit later than we thought we were going. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch to be for the cooling break. Minya, step. Again, Rob. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Disappointment from that work on things like that. And that's it, so real disappointment. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. But it does give them the confidence, just gives them the confidence to push on, compete with this weave this game even. It's Belgium in the ascendancy of the moment, even though it was annulled. Rob, hats off. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Annulled Rob, hats off for the inventive hydration break. Brilliant, no goal in the hydration break. End-to-end, heart-in-mouth football right now. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Celebrate responsibly. 2026 Miller Brew & Co. K. Are you okay to make noise? Neither side getting an inch in this midfield war. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Belgium turning up the pressure here. There's nothing like platinum. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Goalless here in Iran, but the drama building with every passing moment here. Opponents are thinking, and they did have the ball. For the goal to be disallowed, we have. We've got the advantage of Mark Clattenburg's experience here. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Your thought going back to the hydration break. Goal. Yes, it's the hydration break. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. It's certainly a factual decision on hydration break. Cancelled anyways, even if it wasn't offside hydration break. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. An Iranian forward gets involved with a Belgian defensive wall, and it's a hydration break for the team. But you know what? There's another hydration break. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special, all worried about the break and when the hydration break. Referee blows the whistle after the offside call, and it's time for a hydration break. Goal. Maybe that's when a hydration break should bend because it seems to have gone. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. To a wall, you see it often, and there. The ref move it beforehand. Normally you? Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. Rugged fashion, again stay. Side, easy. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Dario Herrera just releases a big minutes. Half an hour in, Iran, De Bruyne's pass. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. De Bruyne's pass just drifts out of play. This is match day 2. If the intensity is relentless, you simply cannot look away. Like for these two sides, you can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Belgium are the real deal in this group, and they're first on the agenda. Used to be goal difference, Tola. End to end, hard in mouth football right now. Breakers now. If you have more than 2, it gets even more complicated still. A long way to go. Group, we won't bore you. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Right now, that's going. Dario Herrera just got stopped pushing off. Belgium turning up the pressure here. Trossard news. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Brussels, so many. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. FIFA UK has lost a huge initiative to bring so many top footballers from there. Now it's ongoing for him. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. A lot of business interest nowadays, including one in. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Big fan of art, big fan of Salvador Dali. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Salvador Dali, Belgium looking to create, but ultimately up. Raskin was there. There to win it back for the Red Devils. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Red Devils Trossard. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Trossard narrowly missed out on winning the Europa Iran. The crowd roaring the team forward. What a setting this is. Arsenal's Trossard is through. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Belgium have a chance to get the players on for an offside opportunity. Belgium are struggling to get their players into good positions to receive the ball, so Tielemans has ended up and Lukaku with. Romelu Lukaku, Tielemans was. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. That's when he'd already made the run and the ball was slower. The energy in this stadium is something special. Should be the other way round, Sluka. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Lukaku's getting the sight and hasn't had much so far. Belgium haven't had much to show so far, but V is really making an impact in the first half. Belgium didn't really have any threat. He was. His game, he's tried. Forward, but his skills more akin. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Those of maybe a false 9 or somebody who can play. Wider, De Bruyne is through. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. De Bruyne there was upended and a sore one for one of, and a sore one for one of the finest footballers. That's a bad one there. Belgium turning up the pressure here. Belgium are playing like they're not even trying to touch the ball. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Say that about Lukaku, where do they go? Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Where do they go if it doesn't work with Lukaku on? Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Really good point. Rob Barek every time. What's plan B? Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. So throw in here for ball recovery time, the B 12 sec, 25 sec. The Belgians and De Kuiper are ready. De Bruyne do. Do it one more time, D. The noise inside this crowd is simply deafening. The atmosphere here is absolutely electric. And to play that purposeful ball in. Ball's in. Here's D. The drama building with every passing moment here. Little flick towards Trossard. De Bruyne. What's going on here? It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Nerves jangle now as the tension ratchets up. Unfortunate here. Always if you were expecting that. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. His knee. Kill! Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. His knee. You just thinking. He goes just. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Belgium gets the free kick. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. Esetel is looking to feed it in for Lukaku. Lukaku can't find him. Iran. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Salim occurs on the near side. A good story involving him. The energy in the stadium is something special. A good story involving him and our friend him. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. He was getting too big for his boots, say. And it's reported that Slayton is. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. I'm going to grab the keys and do. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. If that's actually true, I just wonder whether... A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Real chances have gone for Iran. End-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. The enterprising football has been with Iran. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Mini, and no hurry, and the referee has run out of. Here with him, took too long, and we know. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Yeah, absolutely, and think that. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. That's kind of looking at each Iran. Not quite happening for themselves, just. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Belgium are starting to run, second guess themselves, Lenovo. Belgium turning up the pressure here. Now here's Tiarimi in the challenge. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is, and Goy's challenge was a good one. Clean and fair, every challenge met with a roar from the stands. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Another nightly wrap-up of all the action, and also Michael Pina. That's De Bruyne making that run and tried to time it. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. Tried to time it perfectly and touched it on but into the. It's Belgium and the ascendancy at the moment. Because Trossard drifts and makes the run. Weighted ball. Skill to take it on. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Baron Bond. You need runs like that. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. You need runs like that, Belgium. Read something a bit. Come on, take the ball. Here's. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Here's Trossard and Lukaku, and Trossard again. The energy in the stadium is something special. Just nothing there now at times as was the case. Schmomate against Egypt from the Belgian point of view. The roar goes up again as they surge forward, like wading through street hill. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Match momentum it, and moments where you think they can move it. And the movement is there, and he puts it all together in one. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Owen put it all together in one home. He's had precious few touches of the ball in. End to end, heart-in-mouth football right now. Stadium here in Los Angeles, it's very. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Crowd, give the whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Give the boos, but fairly clear handball. De Bruyne charging through, looking to get it in. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Tielemans and De Bruyne are really flying in this Belgium versus Iran match. Now Lukaku, an attacking tank for Belgium if he does. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Time at the Andiers. Boy, waited for that. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Waited for that ball to drop in testing Barrett-Bond. Belgium turning up the pressure here. Raskin is really pushing forward, getting close to the end of the match. Bit Iran Dave. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Bit Iran. They've been defending for a long time. Beginning to wave now. Trossard and... It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Trossard, Kevin De Bruyne, in Salamakers. There, Belgium's defense is under pressure from Shoje. And he recognized it and managed to step. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Belgium stepped up when it mattered most, despite the criticism. Yeah, rightly so. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Rightly so, it was. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Rob testifies not great certain. I think every Iran fan will co. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second, starting ever at the Belgium. Trossard, and no joy. No joy for him, no joy. Certainly don't want to repeat. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. He tried to shovel that one off to him. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. He didn't care much where he aimed it. Flick from Gilles Sundhauer. Salamakers and Lukaku. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Lukaku chesting it back towards. Trossard, now maybe possibilities. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every tick. Luka broke the deadlock for Iran in the 8th minute. Tielemans fires one due to Byron van Sasteli. So still a lot of time left. The match is still goalless at halftime in Belgium versus Iran. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high here in Southern California, trying to kill that lot of. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Iran is wanting to, the rest of the players he's, go long, just kill. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Go long, just kill a bit more time up. Field hails from the energy in this stadium is something special. Seacoast, and imagine the beaches. We were pretty packed today. Belgian heat wave back home. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Belgian heat wave back home. Good play by Shogai it. Shogai, it means brave, and they're certainly going. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Iran if they are to make it out of. Of course, it's a very complicated build-up having to. the crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is, Arizona. So they're coming in on the Ha. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. No ice baths or anything at all. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Belgium turning up the pressure here. You got the match day, you have your routine, and preparations, and certainly. For Iran, De Bruyne. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. A tiny deflection on the way through. Wasn't quite rigged. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. It's been a long time since Belgium last looked this good. Belgian player scored at the World Cup. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Minutes of match time as the own goal in the last. He's dragging the ball with him, and he was. Relentless intensity. Leader's side willing to give an inch. There again just. He's slicing through 5 Iranian white shirts in there. The drama building with every passing moment here. Iranian white shirts are in there having a long furrow at times, and it's. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. The pitch is packed. It's almost chaos, almost like a rolling mall. Rolling mall in rugby, if anyone in Joe. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Different. Rudy Garcia is going to have to. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. In the where they're asking the questions of. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. A different style of play, he's not. End-to-end, heart-in-mouth football right now. Choice by a long shot Raskin, and De Kuiper had ended up. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. In the center of the attack, spend a fair bit. You can feel the tension crackling around the stadium. Spent a fair bit of this match. Jeremy Doku is out because of illness. And he didn't really set the header on. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. But we're talking about. The atmosphere here is absolutely electric. You are bound to miss him, the ball, and that. Moment it goes. It goes wide, and they're not really got the runners. Belgium are really getting the runners in from Raskin. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands for Belgium, and space here opened up for a real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Salem Accords brought the ball into the penalty area and is now facing a goalkeeper. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Timing is not quite there. The pass was just a fraction late. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second, playing him offside. That's. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. That's the moments that just need the decision. Has gone down and just hoping to Iran. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. It's been a hot day, a very hot day, and it's been heating up here in the LA area. Here in the LA area, but nowhere near. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Belgium kicked off their campaign with a strong start in Seattle against Iran. It was up around degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, the Fahrenheit scale, and American money. You can put the tension in here with a knife. That was a bit heated. Foolish. Him. Maybe just. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. And said thank you very much. Ow. Another minute ticks by, and we're still here. Brazilian hovers. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. Rezine is hovering over this one for Iran. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Tielemans' excitement build amongst the Iranian fans here in LA. De Kuiper winning it in the air. Trossard too. The energy in this stadium is something special. Trossard steps in to give him a hand, to help him out. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. On here, you can see exactly what's happening in Belgium versus Iran as the match unfolds. Belgium are really pushing to get past Iran, trying again and again to break through. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Betano Herrera is not buying any of it, and going down with a head injury, he's got to. Moment. One of the... Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. One of the few openings for Belgium. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Long pass and a one-off volley from tease from a defender. It's not been incisive and intricate. Neither side giving an inch this midfield war. Intricate. Well. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Belgium are capable of so much more than this. We've been saying it all along. Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Nerve jangling now as the tension ratchets up. De Kuiper looking for Lukaku. Belgium are trying to build a bit of momentum right at the end of the match. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. And boy, that's ended up being a super ball. Nonchalantly, it was. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. It was Lukaku trying to. Ruaru is trying to almost hang in the air. Belgium turning up the pressure here. De Bruyne's pass. De Kuiper's, then backs. From Iran, they make no. De Bruyne, again, Trossard. And that's the halftime whistle. We'll be back for the second half in just a few minutes. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. And we are back underway for the second half. End-to-end, heart-in-mouth football right now. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands as he ventured into the Belgian quad U penalty Iran. On the right-hand side, he's calm, absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Back, so we've got more creativity. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. That's the moment now. I think we've got the team with the chances though. The energy in the stadium is something special. The disallowed goal, the save from. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. Thierry is absolutely right about that. Belgium really answered in that half how they're playing. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Trossard goes for the save, trying to keep it steady in the Belgian goal. Brian again, charging into a brick wall, and brick wall defense, and it was him doing the defending for Belgium. Good angle from Trossard and Day. But still stepping in to Kuiper with. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Throw looking. The Rorgels up again as they surge forward, looking for that little head flick. Was touching it on, 0-0 here in LA. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. 0-0 here in LA, I don't think. He's actually just finished the season. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Football for Dinder, who unfortunately just gave himself out there. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. It's really hurting Trossard. I'm not sure about Herrera. Belgium's players are looking stunned. Their body language says it all. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up, himself up, and it's an early opportunity. Roster fires in a good cross. The wait goes on. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. The wait goes on for a goal by Belgium, turning up the pressure here. A goal by a Belgian player, Bifa Rudy Garcia Bol, to get World Cup. That's how long it's been since. You have to go back to playing. Own goal in the first game, even though. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Romelu Lukaku was all over the place. Scored. Belgium take the lead in this thrilling clash against Iran. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. RB goal with the ball, with his power, with his... The key to this, it's just been really. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Iran are in control of the match so far. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Our incident, Trossard just stepped back, using his body and back of the leg. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Hisabi, yes, hobbling on here. Leandro Trossard, 5th major tournament, 3rd world. Messi Lukaku in the center end. The energy in this stadium is something special. De Bruyne with it. Now they're going to. Now they're going to have to really dig deep and push themselves to the limit. Iran, that was Nimati. The noise inside this crowd is simply deafening. Then close to quitting the game as a 16-year-old. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. And say good thing he didn't. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Belgium are searching for that perfect touch. They're on the move. Another corner coming into play here. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Say deep Kuiper is available. Just a few. But here we go. That deep corner is being played in. That deep corner, and well, it was. Yeah, it would have been. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. Everyone's eyes are on Boy and Lukaku. Races is really tough skill to get that. centimeters gets the first start in the world. End-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. What with Doku feeling unwell in Chini. Ball is moving into more central areas and getting him. That's another route that tends to stay. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Can De Bruyne switch with the keeper, and you can see him inside of. You could feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Tielemans with a class act, flicking it right into the keeper's path. Tielemans fires in, but it's blocked. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Bodies on the line every inch of this pitch, a battleground. Belgium tried to take on the playmaker in Trossard. Move, but the drama building with every passing moment here. Belgium just found some magic in the box, that's for sure. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. That's what we were talking about. What Thierry is doing. Belgium turning up the pressure here. It's a beautiful finish. There's a tight one. Player down was playing on Tielemans with. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. The states off Ivy Falcon flick that buys the keeper that bite off. Players first shot from, but just feeling that sort of little bit of every challenge met with a roar from the stands. The answer for them is Iran. Second game in the group stage. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight to security for Iran. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. The second game. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Usually been after a spirited effort and all. Taremi's through, Belgium's on the back foot. The intensity is relentless, you simply cannot look away. Taremi's run and Courtois' crucial save for Belgium. Belgium are trying to sow another seed of fear in the hearts of the Iranian players. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Fear in the Belgian minds as Lukaku rises, but you can cut the tension in here with a knife. From Courtois, this was a real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Be made, Tony. Got the while. He's got that ball under control, and if he'd landed that shot, he'd have been smiling from ear to ear. Say Courtois is the busiest. Faya the busier, the two keepers in. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Here's Tielemans heading up towards Trossard. This is what the World Cup is all about, edge of your seat stuff. Heading up towards Trossard, immediately penalized. Arm there, little Belgium. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Toward the ball, spotted Vata von a Dini green-eyed piece. Next up, two more Belgium. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. That group and those matches will follow our Sinaswan, Haji Safi, Isi Mate, Kalizade Kanani. I think when the draw was made, main Lutanin Woko Hayab Termi Rasayan, winners Iran Bel not just winners, but Kli. Remember, they would like to win the group because Iran Fufwabi against Athers Thursday, third place team in. That's where the Belgian base camp has been. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Renton is right on the edge of the Emerald City. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Wouldn't have thought they'd struggled to score goals. Lukaku holding it up, and Lukaku wasn't the best of touches though. Ezatolahi is in the vicinity, used to play. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Kevin De Bruyne tried to Elsie him, just off to the right, but it's still a blank score sheet. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Sheet was almost hitting his aim. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war, not getting the touches right, and this is the players in there that you're looking at, too. Get the strike away, Lukaku wanted to. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. S wanted to get off to his left. Extra attacking outlet having come on as. The half is underway, and Razayan and Melli are through. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. The Kuiper, Rebecca, and the team are talking. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. About it at halftime. How long will Lukaku last? Say Lemmakers, that cha. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Strike with a volley, hit it as sweet as he could. Tielemans and Raskin are making some serious magic here. Nui steps up. Miwanye and Sathalamakers. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Noi, once. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Belgium didn't really threaten in the final third. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Lukaku, something too. Something to locate the ball. Eventually going to be. The energy in this stadium is something special. Belgium finally get the third goal as one fell swoop for the Red Devils, and one fell swoop for Belgium with him also coming on. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Fan Lacan, religion you can imagine FIFA World Cup. Our others, Chio, in from the right hand side where he normally. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. A World Cup moment outside the box, just 1 second coming off. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Role seemed to be initially anyway, some confusion letters. Regard to the numbers me. Munye is heading off the pitch, and the numbers are calling him out. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Munye is trotting off for a substitution, and so is Salamakers. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Castaigne on, Salamakers on, Vanakin on, Lukaku back in, his first World Cup appearance. So Vanakin, well, he does have Belgium the X-Factor about him, rip. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. The X-Factor in this Belgium attack, Castagne, Vanakin, Luke, Bakio all Belgium. The Red Devils, Rabie, a change? Right-hand side, Castaigne and Mou. Belgium's right wing is really pushing forward, looking to get that ball into dangerous areas. Neither side giving an inch of this midfield war. And oh, the challenge there. Had the arm up, Aina. Might go his way. Not. No. Well read. Carrera. No. S-examination for Belgium. The drama building with every passing moment here. Cola de Bruyne. Slight. The intensity is relentless, you simply cannot look away. Vanaken's switching to a higher role in Belgium's formation, and that's a perfect tackle from De Bruyne. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. De Kuiper, what a scramble there. Not sure if there was a slight suspicion. Belgium turning up the pressure here. Suspicion of handball as that was developing. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Is celebrated like it's a goal. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. I don't think there. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Was it a hand or arm in the end? Another chance. The energy in the stadium is something special. Another chance to revisit that in a second. In the second, De Kuiper and Trossard on the pitch, Lukaku still in the game. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. This is what the World Cup is all about, edge of your seat stuff. I can see him immediately alongside Lukaku and Day. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. They're dragging 6 Iranian players in. Vanaken's got space over there, Day. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Trossard is central now. Very, very. Luke Bakio on the Thuroth. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Luke Bakio, another of the players too, of approach here. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. From De Bruyne, can you pick your man out in all hands too? Instincts on show right from the start, and there for the block. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. And now the cross comes in, and then it's a mistake. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Belgium just need to get something on it. And something on it, and wonderful save and a brilliant. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. And they're being remote to end-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. Mannequin's got the ball, and he's taking control of the play. Rizai and Bierenvand have taken care of the situation. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. What a boost it would be for Iran. Iran, if they were to take something from this game. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium in the first match, which was also played here in LA. Also played here in LA. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Lupacchio delivers a lovely pass. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special, and it was Namati, bit of stout defense. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. What was called for at all? No. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. No Trossard. And he's through Bierenvand. The energy in this stadium is something special. Bierenvand and then over the line. Vaneke finds the net with a stunning overhead kick. This is strained goalkeeper and absolutely no need to. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff into two hands, no Belgian. That was one of the weirdest calls I've seen all game, throwing a punch in the middle of play. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now, and Taremi was able to find a bit of room. A quick pass through the middle, Belgium finding space in the middle of the park. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Belgium had a bit of space as the pass was in possession control. Last 10 minutes made percentage contest. Here's the Kuiper with possession control. Last 10 possession, percent in contest. Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. Belgium have had the ball in their possession for most of this match. Can they break through the Iranian resistance? No real need for Haji Safi to get close to. Powered by Get Close to It Lenovo A and through it referee view. Well, they have to be. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. The ref can rob a fantastic save-in. The drama building with every passing moment here. Already down and to get up and just have that instinct from it was just a hand that would. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Los Angeles, that Belgium were waiting for. It's in, and what a mess it was. Trossard is through to the next round in Nice. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Nice turn to go to ground and Belgium just had some fee. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. A bonus match for them. They've got a point on the board. Nerds jingling now as the tension ratchets up, progressing, and look at this. Decision goes Iran's way. Rare for AN. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Few minutes they've reached a staging post of an hour. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Action. What a wonderful moment. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. A volley, but the atmosphere. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. End to end, heart-and-mouth football right now. Excitement amongst. Rezayan to take the ball. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. To take the corner. Beat of toing and fro. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. That was always wayward off the X-Arts no-co Euro Cup 3 U2 head of the defender. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. A couple of subs coming in. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Here for a run, eh? Boo! The intensity is relentless, you simply cannot look away. Iran are making substitutions here. Mohebi and Haji Safi are on. Iran are making substitutions here. Tadbeh for Mohammadi, Mohammadi for Hamadi. Mohammadi is coming on, and Haji Safi is going off. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Haji Safi also going off. So Moha joined them in that defensive five. And look at this. The drama building with every passing moment here. In hot water, Ramin gets a red card. It goes down and the referee. Scoring chance, What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high, and Nongoy has paid the price. Michelle is making the claim I could have. A terrible moment for Nguyen Man just treads on them. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Ball and misplaces to pass. This. Ballin fumbles to pass. This is turning the game, Nathan DRU. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. He lunged for the handbrake. Nathan and Goy. Not just. Match, and hence Belgium down to. Bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch, a battleground. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Min but a suspension too. Once he'd made a decision to pull. Saying that's it? A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets. He was a long way from goal, yes, but you can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Line, so. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Belgium are sitting pretty with the numbers and a few of their key men out there. Went over to the fans in the immediate aftermath of Rizayan, Taremi. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Wazan was in the center, and it completely changes, dynamic, the feel of this teal. He's on the bench, waiting for his moment in the second half. I'm not sure who's going to be the sacrificial lamb here. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Sacrificial lamb is going to be for the sub, but this. Belgium turned the game on its head, and I'd say that's the real story here. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Yuri Tolmans goes back there. Testifider and Leandro Trossard 4. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric, an even more chastening experience than that. Belgium took the lead in the first half, but Iran responded with a goal of their own. Belgium turning up the pressure here. First half in that game, but they were playing with a full squad. Just tried to plug that. The drama building with every passing moment here. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Defensive hole for now. After the Brion in Luca Bacchio. Just the energy in this stadium is something special. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Belgium are really pushing up the left flank of the Iranian defense. Ezatollah Hayes. Rest interesting run for Iran. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Subs heading for a flat back five, and all of them who can cut the tension in here with a knife. Lukaku's in the box and he's so close they can't commit a couple of shots now. A couple of strikers are on the pitch. Pitch they do have. And there's only one either. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. No need for that. It's the keep the ball and make Belgium run. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. Belgium's players are on the move. They're running. They're really running. The referee and the Argentinian official take a hydration break. Going into another hydration break. Hydration break. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium on this Sunday here in Los Angeles. Tiny taps, tiny taps. Here comes the lion. Watch me roar. You know. End to end, heart-in-mouth football right now. Unleash your senses. This isn't the best seat in the house. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Belgium's star striker is about to take control of the match. The game is finally over, without missing a second of the game. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is, are followed by happy hours. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Red card. There is an element of debate. Hydration break. A decision just a couple of minutes ago. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Chop it, animal. K have got the luxury of mini replays, and I stop it just. Belgium have the ball, and he's charging down the wing towards goal. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Unite for peace may be a covering defender, but he's so far away, and Belgium have made a late substitution, and Lukaku isn't coming back on. Soy is in. Belgium turning up the pressure here. This tournament so far, double the amount so far. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Thank you, Mark. As always for the Belgium have brought on Lukaku. Defender on didn't. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Back, Lukaku is now the absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Belgium can't keep changing their plan, they'll end up sitting on their hands. D-bit quicker maybe. So they'll want to keep the ball, and Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. S. Boland, they'll sit in this block now and you can see about it. How? What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high, because usually they look to hit on the... This is what the World Cup is all about, edge of your seat stuff. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight, they're not going to do that. Kanani for Iran. Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment, not how ambitious do they want. Taremi again was hovering in the center, and it's... The pace of this contest is breathtaking. The center, and it's Melli who got there. That's their instinct, isn't it, to hit? Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch of battleground. Ball, what Belgium was trying to. End to end, heart and mouth football right now. Belgium were trying to create chances up until the break, but Iran kept them at bay. Up until the sending off, there's Esatola. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away, almost inviting the Belgian guys to come on to their mind. It's come on to them, is they. He unleashed it in. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. Well, that was confident UHU. Belgium win in the box though, make the angles, create the chance. And they've got your hand just about getting in. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. But other than that, only Taremi has to. Taremi needs to find the back of the net. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Tielemans just had a moment of bad luck. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Belgium completely flipped the script, and Iran what do? Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. This is not meant to be the Iranian way. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Not against Belgium anyway, so... You looking to save who can unlock? The roar goes up again as they surge forward. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Belgium are really getting stuck in midfield. With a lot of square passes and a lot of players, you can really see it. Iran are really struggling in their own half. When they've got the ball. When they've got the ball, you can commit more than. You can commit more than this. See that Belgium. Different now, majorly. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Roll defending it. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Belgium are on the ball before it's coming into play. We're Zayn. Well, James Corden, and the energy in this stadium is something special. The After Hours crew is heading into the spotlight tonight. Special guests are your Henry and Michael Pena. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. Well, I think you feel they've got a Mac. Got to make an attacking one. And heat. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. And he's a presence on the pitch. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. That's exactly what they need, much like Lukaku was. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. Vanwegtroosti.cv Belgium. Luke Bacchio, the Favetters, the intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Substitution for Godos, and there's the Peace Hall center forward plays his football. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. It's Belgium, and it's interesting. Center forward through. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. So Taremi just looked by the ray. Has got a little bit of a license now to drift and find. Now to drift and find the spaces that he likes to find. Spaces that he likes to find. The crowd are roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Belgians know they can't switch off defensively. Foul by him, and the open. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Dario Herrera. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. The ball, but most teams. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Match momentum 5 points, a win in the next game. Belgium's momentum in the game would be enough to see them through. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Belgium break through. Kevin De Bruyne sets it up, looking to break the shackles of Mohammadi. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands of Mohammadi, usually plays it left back for. The last match started with the foul. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Nemati gets fouled. Rezayan steps up. Rezayan, Tuing Tha. Way for Iran to get a point here. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Belgium have picked up a point against Egypt in their last match, and now they're looking to get 3. Yeah, this is absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Belgium are gonna have to make Iran who with the numerical advantage, but that again is comfortable for Thibaut. Courtois with his second save of the game. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. Belgium had a bit of an open game, but also showed some sloppy moments. The energy in the stadium is something special. Belgium have the chance to take control of the game forward. This is what the World Cup is all about, edge of your seat stuff. The drama building with every passing moment here, Clinsley almost get. Feeling Iran here are betwixted and between. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. Don't know whether to sink or twist, do they? A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. Lubakil certainly a role. End-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. The pace of this contest is breathtaking, the end of the world for them playing with. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. No, 1 point and move on to. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Zealand and say when that and you get. So many different ways to view it, and remember, you are not judged on artistic impression. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. At the right time in the knockout stages. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Belgium not showing their best yet in this one. Lubakil, Hayes managed to chisel. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Belgium's player has just carved out a free kick from the situation. Belgium's defender just picked up a yellow card for holding onto Iran's shirt. He needs to hold it before he gets booked, but Belgium turning up the pressure here. Booked, but he managed a few there. Normally got away with that. Lucky lad, Bear. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. Defenders on alert. The Kuiper and De Bruyne is stepping up. The Kuiper and De Bruyne are waiting to play it. Mikel breaks forward from the back, and Vanaken joins the attack. Castaigne was there, and here now. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up, now appealing for the decision to there. The energy in the stadium is something special, to go their way. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. He can't believe it can. Make the run across the near post. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Post and again the block on. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. Belgium make a switch. In comes Izzatullah Aichai for Iran. Belgium make a substitution here, bringing on Hossein for Iran. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. And Hossein is coming on for Saeed Satullahi, so Hossein normally think of him as. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. S plays for the Tractor Club and is the top scorer in Iran so far. Belgium are really pushing forward, really looking to attack here for a more defensive midfielder. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight, making the positive changes that they can really Iran, Iran. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Courtois, Semi-Zayan, all the way. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Rezane's still waiting to see if he can maybe set. End-to-end, heart-and-mouth football right now. He's got a real talent for keeping the ball and making things happen. Technical game. Here's Trossard. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Oh, De Kuiper that low. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. but Belgium just can't find a way past Bayern Vont. Belgium are playing some sensational football. Keep it coming! Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Keep your wits and you're expected to be whipped into. Back and just see the power going through his right leg. Going through his right leg and having to cut his legs, and the crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Back the other way. Good save. It's Belgium in the ascendancy at the moment. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Earlier in the game, but was able to play on. The energy in this stadium is something special. Belgium keep their foot on the ball, and they're not giving it up. Wissa did. We said at the start, didn't Iran? A very tight group, many salespeople. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. Iran and Belgium are locked at 0-0. 0-0, with a minute ticking away. In Los Angeles, he was waiting. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Dup 2026 Pamsinaga, Lie he was waiting. And it was saw. The roar goes up again as they surge forward after the position he took up. Substitution off, De Bruyne on. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Belgium are making a substitution, bringing on Fernandes Pardo for the injured. They're getting more energy and intensity in this match, but we're getting more than a glimpse of the future. Matthias Fernandes Pardo on year-old plays for Lee. A big decision to make, to deed once upon a time. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Belgium Vand and Iran 5th World Cup. Bayern Vand. And that's one. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Resign just couldn't find the thread in the final third. Hossein just couldn't find the right touch with his pass in that crucial moment. Hossein with a pass, Spider-Man there. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Number, he's gone up front. End to end, heart-and-mouth football right now. Belgium could be on for Iran again. Iran again with the Belgians having to back off. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch, having to back off, and that a tip by. And that attempt by Hossein tried to create afresh. Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Angled to Jahan box, but the whistle had gone and flag. Raise S. Justin IR Aram. Navarro, the assistant referee, and Anwola Novo. Remaining Rudy Garcia's in I. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Belgium and Iran are at it again, and it's all square in Tehran. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. P82, these teams, you piece. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Form, Fernandes Pardo by. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. Fernandes Pardo, by the way, has been sharing. Trossard, he's got that one through. The drama building with every passing moment here. Remember, Lukaku made an instant unpacked off the bench in the last game, and what? It's Trausrin Benaken, nay. Castaigne, one of the players who came on in this second half. Wave after wave of pressure, the crowd lapping up every second. Lukaku and Tielemans was rise up in an attempt to get his head. Through it goes. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Far post, still pushing men forward. Kanani's done as much as he can, all. And block shots. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Him and, at the back, have been magnificent. If it. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. Nil, it's going to throw this group. Bodies on the line, every inch of this pitch a battleground. Play, but Belgium turning up the pressure here. Credit these players who? These players were not operating in the right manner. The energy in this stadium is something special. Other squads have the luxury of having to fly in. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. Having to fly in and out on the day. Maybe hustle after. What an occasion this is, the stakes sky high. Maybe hustle after matches 5 added minutes. 5 added minutes and still nothing on the scoreboard. That little short pass wanted today to carry. A real battle unfolding out on the pitch. De Kuiper knocked away successfully. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Card. They've been poorer. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. It's been the story, Rob. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Rob, here's Razayan. Jahandok, Razayan. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Razayan, 10 seconds. Belgium, firmly on the front foot right now. Got himself out of position, and they're all trying to cover up. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. They're all trying to cover up the Belgians and its Trossard out to him. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Trossard gets the ball. He's charging down the wing, looking to cut inside, and he's off to De Kuiper. Trossard is charging into the box for De Kuiper Fernandez. The youngster looking to release it, and Trossard now, so tightly packed, Iran. Every challenge met with a war from the stands, and it's been all about Lubakio. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Castaigne once again on the throw in here. Saba here for the Tay. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. Belgium striker bagged a hat-trick in the March friendlies against Iran. Castaigne was there, Melli. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. The energy in this stadium is something special. Belgium not stopping, the cross is coming through. Got the extra man, and you're still having to defend a header. You can feel the tension crackling around this stadium. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. This group is gone. It could come down. For Belgium, feet. Neither side giving an inch in this midfield war. What an occasion this is. The stakes sky high. Belgium feel they have to win against New Zealand. The crowd roaring their team forward. Rut said he assist. This game is still goalless. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. This is 2-0 draws in the first. Relentless intensity, neither side willing to give an inch. Covered and then yesterday, Ikatio. Pardo, time is of the essence here. If Belgium take control of the game after being held at bay, Belgium firmly on the front foot right now. Fernandez Pardo, and bodies on the line. Every inch of this pitch a battleground. And takes on the shot, but finish the right idea. The intensity is relentless. You simply cannot look away. Being kind. This is what the World Cup is all about. Edge of your seat stuff. Iran are now settling for the point. Now we said it didn't. Both sets of supporters in full voice tonight. Iran have been in their usual productive form in this match, trying to get out of a group for the first. Belgium have failed 6 times before in the Cup. The atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Trossard, duh. Every challenge met with a roar from the stands. Castaigne, now with Lubakio. Both benches up on their feet, feeling every kick. The pace of this contest is breathtaking. Was willing it in. They got slightly behind him, and he gets as good as a shot. He had the time to work his feet and get the drama building with every passing moment here. Nerves jangling now as the tension ratchets up. Lubakio's feet and get his dive in. Lubakio's coming on strong, capable of making the difference. Seconds now, it's going to. The noise inside this ground is simply deafening. The roar goes up again as they surge forward. It's going to go down as one of the great individual results. Absolutely pulsating stuff under the lights tonight. The great individual performances by Iran at the World Cup by Belgium. The whole stadium on its feet, sensing something special. The crowd roaring their team forward. What a setting this is. Rudiger is on the move. Belgium are in with a real chance to top the group. A night of defiance and destiny, where Belgium's relentless drive carved out a precious point, and Iran's heart stood tall in the face of the impossible. A night where Belgium's tactical precision and Iran's stubborn resilience wrote a tale of survival, with the Group C battle drawing a line in the sand.